Welcome back to EMT Mood. Today we're reacting to another video by Lancy Entertainment.
Woo. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome back.
It's good to see you guys. I hope you guys are all doing well in this New Year's. I hope you guys had a wonderful, weekend and whatnot for this Monday.
I know everyone's on the grind. It's a new year, so
exactly.
All the money was gone for the New Year's and holidays, so
yeah. But today we're reacting to 3 true horror stories animated by Lancy Entertainment, and not gonna waste your time anymore. Let's get straight to the video.
Only 3 stories?
Yeah, 3 true horror stories, buddy.
True. PG-13. I love how
this happened when I was in college. Back then, I used to hang out with a small group of 4 or 5 friends, and we'd go to each other's apartments all the time. One of my friends who lived nearby started showing up with scratches all over his arm. And these weren't little mosquito bites. These were deep, raw scratches.
Nah, bro. He went to the rec. He was playing ball. That's what we do. That's what you do to me. Every time we play basketball, she scratches on my arm like that. That is nothing new.
Unless he playing jail ball. I don't know.
I can show you. Next time we play ball, I'm going to pull up. I'm going to show you guys from one session.
He thinks it's from me. It's from everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, guys be scratching. Man, me scratching.
Asked him what happened, and he told me, mosquitoes keep crawling out of my wounds, so I pick at them with my nails. Obviously, that made zero sense.
Yeah,
there's no way a mosquito could come out of your arm. I told him he should go to the hospital, but he just laughed it off, so I dropped it. Then, one night, at around 4 a.m., he suddenly showed up at my place asking if he could crash there because there were too many mosquitoes in his room. I didn't think much of it. I just...
No. Are you letting him in? Are you letting him in your crib?
At first glance, yeah. Like, I'll call the police.
You'll call the police on your boy? You wouldn't let him stay over?
Call the ambulance to see if his health is okay. Because the ambulance can just come and check on them. And if they don't want to go to the hospital, then they don't have to. But at least the ambulance can come and check on him, see if he's okay.
If I ask my friend, like my friend said some shit about mosquitoes coming out his wounds and he's moving, like he's out of his fucking mind. And I ask him if he needs assistance, like if he needs help, and he really just says no. Like, I'm not gonna just not seek him, like, find some help for him, bro, because clearly he's not in the right state of mind.
Yeah.
And he's gonna come to my house after that?
People who are not in the right state of mind can't make sound judgments. So
Hell no. That's what I'm saying, bro. So right now he's treading lightly, like I'm tripping. I'm tripping. But yeah, man, if that's my friend, I'm calling the boy on him that same night. Someone has to go check on him. Or I have to take him to the hospital, but something has to get done for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Let him sleep. We had crashed at each other's places plenty of times after drinking or hanging out late. About an hour or 2 later, I woke up because I heard him mumbling to himself. He was sitting up, digging into his arm, not scratching, literally pulling at the skin. I turned on the light, and his arm was bleeding. The blood was already drying on the blanket, meaning he'd been doing it for a while. I freaked out and asked him what he was doing. He said, "You have a ton of mosquitoes in your house, too." But there weren't any mosquitoes in my place. I told him, "What are you talking about? There aren't any mosquitoes here." Then he suddenly grabbed an empty air and yelled, "Look, here, I got one!" But his hand was completely empty. So I told him,
"This guy's gone." Oh my gosh. And his friend is playing into it because there's no way this guy's gonna grab the air and I'm gonna look at his hand like, am I stupid or something? Is he stupid or something?
He's like, maybe I didn't see something. Let me look closer.
Bro.
Like,
and you know what the thing is? Like, you can have mental people around you, but if they start making you feel like you're the one that's crazy, bro, you need help as well. I don't think his friend can help him. I'm sorry. He needs better attention.
Yeah, at this point, I'm calling the ambulance.
Yeah.
At this point, you need professional help.
And, I mean, if he's been doing that shit the whole night, and he's just not realizing that.
Yeah, no. This guy might have a hole in his arm, probably.
Yeah, he could be bleeding out right now if he looks like it. Look at his fingers.
Okay, catch another one. He clapped his hands 2 or 3 times and opened them like he was showing me something. See? There's another one!
2 or 3
At that point, I was terrified. I called 911 and took him to the ER. The doctor bandaged his arm and gave him a sedative, and after about 30 minutes, he finally fell asleep. I was getting ready to go home when the doctor stopped me and asked about his symptoms. I told him my friend could explain it better himself. Then the doctor doctor said something I did not expect. He might be dealing with a mental illness. I said, mental illness? He just scratched a mosquito bite. But even as I said it, I knew something was really wrong. A little later, the doctor and I went back in and gently woke him up to ask some questions. All he kept repeating was, I have to go tape it up. No, I have to go tape it up right now. Another doctor came in and asked, what are you trying to tape? And my friend answered, the window. The doctor asked, why do you need to tape the window? And my friend said, because at night the mosquitoes come in and get into my arm. He kept talking nonsense and wouldn't give us his parents' contact information. Eventually, I had to reach out to one of our professors, and through him, we finally managed to get in touch with my friend's family. Afterward, I went home, drank 2 beers, and passed out from the stress. By the end of the semester, he stopped coming to class altogether. The following semester, he took a leave of absence. And this was just last year. Even now, none of us know what happened to him.
Maybe mental illness is not like common down there because they freaked out pretty bad. Like when that happens here, we just put them in the psychiatric home or something, psych ward. We get a psychiatrist, we get like doctor, we get medications, we get help. Like, you know, it's not uncommon. Like, we don't act as shocked or as scared. Like, I thought something was really wrong, like really, really wrong, but it's just another case of mental illness. Like, we can work on that. But I guess they said never heard of him again. I don't know. Did they try to go to his house? Or...
I'm not gonna lie. If that was me and I got better, I probably wouldn't keep in contact either.
A lot of people just want to get rid of old things, old memories.
Yeah, especially if I was never like that to begin. I mean, mental health, it could come from like when you're younger and whatnot, but still, like some people just
having when you're older. Yeah, it's hard.
It is.
It's not as much support for adults. People want to leave adults on their own. Next story.
Next story, True Monk horror story. Monk, what's that about?
Bold monk.
My father once knew a Buddhist monk he was close with. One day, that monk shared a mysterious story with him. A story about a monk said to possess abilities far beyond ordinary human limits.
Hey, bro,
the highest level of monks, I think, are bald. No?
The highest level of monks are bald.
I think, but even so, even when we went on vacation, remember when we went on vacation, we saw a guy who just visited and he was dressed in the monk clothes. And
but he was bald too.
Yeah, he balded his head. Yeah. So I guess if you want to do that training or whatever you go, you actually have to shave it.
I'm just saying, are you shaving off your hair for...
Let us know, guys, if you know more about this.
Everything I'm about to tell you was said to have actually happened. One summer day, a group of farmers in a village were cooking fish they had caught. They had thrown the fish whole into a massive iron pot, boiling them like a stew. As Jinmook passed by, the farmers noticed him, and, knowing that monks don't eat meat or fish, decided to tease him. "Hey, monk," one of them called out jokingly. "Can you eat fish?" Jinmook calmly replied, "Yes. May I eat all of those fish?" The farmers laughed, thinking he was joking, and told him to go ahead. Then something unbelievable happened. Jinmook lifted the boiling cauldron with his bare hands and drank the entire pot of scalding stew in a single motion.
Bro, I tell him I want my money back. Bring my money back right now. No. Run it back.
You're the one antagonizing people. Provocation is a sin, fam.
It is. Oh, why is that going on? That's crazy.
You're not supposed to be doing that.
Bro, can't blame him, though. I would do the same thing if I could. I'm just saying, at this point, where does this story become true, though? Because...
Well, at this point, I wouldn't believe this. So that's why they have to let us know everything was true. Because burning hot...
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Veins popping out his neck and everything.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro.
Smoldering stew.
I don't know. This guy, let's see what he's doing.
Ordinary person would have suffered horrific burns. Hands, mouth, throat. And their stomach would have ruptured from consuming such an enormous amount at once. But Jinmook was completely unharmed.
That nigga is not right.
The farmers were stunned. Moments later, shock turned into anger. Seeing all their food gone, they began shouting at the monk. Without saying a word, Jinmook slowly walked toward a nearby stream to relieve himself. Suspicious, one of the farmers secretly followed him. What he witnessed left him frozen in terror. As Jinmook relieved himself, the fish he had eaten came out alive. every single one of them. They slipped into the stream and swam away as if nothing had happened. When the farmers realized what they had seen, they froze in disbelief, suddenly aware.
Bro, that has a holy ass, bro. What do you mean all the fishes came out his butt? Like,
alive. After being in a boiling stew and dead.
Bro, nah.
You gonna tell me they all came out alive because he's a monk and he don't eat fish? No. Play it. We gotta see. We gotta see.
Nah, yeah, we gotta see how this one turned out because
they had mocked a true master and bowed their heads in apology.
Because of that?
Jinmook simply looked at them and said, "Do not kill living beings." Then he walked away.
See?
Okay,
starting on
nothing explaining anything. Oh my God. So, okay, see? So, there's been a lot of rumors about Way of the Monks, and monks can do invincible things that human bodies can't do. Clearly, this is one of them. I'm going to have to search this up afterwards, guys. I'm going on Google about this true story, see if there's anything else or any sightings, because
I want to know what his insides look like.
I don't know.
We got to put him through a scanner. We got to see what's going on. We got to see what's going on.
MRI, CAT scan.
I mean, obviously, yeah, Jesus could do that shit, but...
Like, they are. Like, and then people Jesus ordained, but... You know what? I have to search this up. Monks?
They got powers, bro. We'll see.
I live on the outskirts of a neighborhood in Cologne, Germany. This is my story. It happened in late August 2023. It was a night that would haunt me forever. The neighborhood was covered in an unsettling calmness, the only sound being the soft crunch of gravel beneath my feet. The streetlights cast long, ominous
Sometimes when you're walking in gravel, it sounds like someone walking behind you because of that double crunch when you step off of your footsteps. You know, you go crunch, slide. That last part, when you lift your toes to go take another step, be sounding like someone behind you sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
Man.
I'm not gonna lie.
I was on the ground, making it seem like dark tentacles were reaching out to snatch me. I was walking after dinner in a dark hoodie, my AirPods in, trying to relax after a long day. As I walked, a pack of stray dogs trailed behind me, their eyes gleaming in the dark. At first, I didn't think much of it. I instantly recognized them as our neighborhood dogs, Bucky, Benny, and Hans. They were normally friendly, but tonight they seemed restless, circling around me as if they were guarding me from something I couldn't see. Suddenly, they stopped in their tracks, their ears perked up and their eyes fixed on something in the distance. A low, mournful howl pierced the air, so sharp it felt like it crawled straight up my spine. The dogs began to whine and cry.
This is why I love dogs, bro. Are you picking a cat over a dog? Are you?
This all the time.
Are you? Because your cat's not going to protect you. I'm sorry.
My cat did.
Your cat protected you? Really? I'd love to see that in person. I'm not gonna lie.
Like a dog. Literally, my cat moved like.
Put a cat in this position. We'll see what happens. We'll see who you take then. Cause I know I'm taking my dog, bro. Any day. Any day.
Dogs are good though, because he said these are stray dogs from the neighborhood, and as soon as they saw him and recognized him, they tried to start to protect him from whatever was around. So yeah, these are some good dogs.
Exactly.
Some good boys.
Get you a dog, bro. Put the cat down. Put the cat down.
Their voices rising to a frantic pitch. I tried to calm them down, but they were beyond consultation. That's when I felt it, a sudden, unnatural breeze, icy enough to sting my skin, even though it was a warm night. It was as if someone had brushed right past me, leaving behind a coldness that felt intentional. My right AirPod slipped out of my ear, fell to the pavement, and that's when I heard it. A faint, raspy whisper, one single phrase that made my blood run cold. Go home. I didn't need to be told twice. I turned around and ran, my heart pounding so hard it hurt, the dogs sprinting beside me as if they were fleeing too. We didn't stop until we reached the safety of my garage. I slammed the door shut, locked it, and tried to catch my breath as the dogs whimpered beside me. But the memory of that whisper lingered, echoing in my mind like a curse. I knew then that I had encountered something truly evil, something that didn't want me there, and then the pieces began to connect. It all started a few months earlier. when two of my friends, Karen and Alex, had taken their own lives. Karen had been struggling with the pressure of her studies, while Alex had been dealing with constant harassment from his uncle and aunt.
Rest in peace to them and them, because
R.I.P. for real.
That's kind of crazy. I wonder what he's trying to link this shit up together, but I don't see how they connect.
Maybe that his neighborhood is haunted.
That's what he's trying to say.
I guess.
Because two of his friends, it just seems like he's the main target now, but he can't be a target because the thing said go home. Like, if you wanted to do something to me, why would you tell me to go home?
Warning, maybe each of them got their own warning and he listened to this warning and I guess he's gonna listen from now on.
We'll see, bro, but
everybody gets a different
Death shook our locality, but deep down, I always felt something about their stories didn't add up. In the weeks after my encounter, I started hearing whispers from other friends, whispers of their own terrifying experiences. They spoke of shadowy figures lurking in corners, cold spots in their homes, strange whispers calling their names at night. Some even felt watched whenever they walked alone. It was as if the neighborhood itself was haunted, its streets breathing with something angry and ancient, something that stalked anyone unlucky enough to cross its path. And I realized that my experience was just the beginning, a small fragment of a much larger, much darker presence that hovered over all of us. Sometimes, late at night, I think about that walk, about that whisper, and I can't help but wonder if the dogs hadn't been there that night, would I still be here to tell this story?
I think you would still be able to tell the story. What?
No, I'm saying, like, he never experienced it again, because he's saying people been experiencing it.
He never came back to him again. So he's saying if the dogs wasn't there, probably I would have got took.
That's terrible. But good dogs.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, and it's kind of weird because like majority of the stories I really hear about like shit like this going down when you're around animals, they usually resist and like, you know, the spirits don't usually attack them. Like, you know, the animals and shit, especially dogs. So it's like,
that's one of those wicked spirits. Like, and you see the dog shut up and
exactly.
Oh my!
But usually,
that's horror movies.
Dogs really be watching out for you, bro. They be watching your back. So get you a dog if you need one.
It's good advertising dogs.
I am, bro. I'd advertise dogs any day.
Whatever.
Pull up Marvin's Dog Pet Store. Like what?
He's applying a pet store. Like.
Come down to the doggy store. I got you. What do you want? What do you want?
Kind of
see, I could have had the freaking Stoop Dog shit on. Like, come down to the doggy house. You know what I'm saying? But that was the video, guys. Let us know what you think about it.
Thanks for tuning
Comment down below which story was your favorite story.
Yep. If there's anything, you know, you want to feed us information on, we're always happy to any information given. So comment down below.
Yes, sir.
Let us know about monks if you know more about monks. Their mysterious powers.
No, I'm not gonna say that. It'd be cool to do the training, but being an actual monk, that's the next level of thoughts that I'd have to go through. Way of life,
yeah.
You know?
Extreme way of life, you know, isolation, etc.
I can isolate myself. I think I'm pretty good at that.
For life? Yeah. No women, you know?
Yeah, bro, but that was the story, man. Just let us know what you think about
we out.
All this shit.
EMT Mood.
Signing out.
We'll be back.
Yeah.